we're back with another container, and today is probably the first day this year that actually feels like spring. There's a breeze, and it's nice, feeling good. We've got a dog, we've got a container. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. This is what we've been waiting all winter for. Not the game, it's the weather. We've been waiting for this weather. So this is our, I don't know how to say which container this is. I don't know. This one's got some neat stuff on it. Not a lot, but most of it's going out. And then there's 2 or 3 tabs on here that we picked up specifically for our February project that I've been dubbing Monkey Business 2022. We've got a bunch of people flying out to look at these games, so we'll get right into it. So I mean, obviously first off is Hello Papa music. It's not exactly the most common thing on earth, so pretty excited for that. That's going out to a friend of mine actually. I've got mine in the garage still. What do you want, huh? I'm sorry, there's no sun. I can't. Pay attention to me. Yeah, I can't give you a reflection to chase, buddy. Look at you. All right, let's get this thing pulled back.
Alrighty, sir.
Get to work. Yeah, man, like the weather, just have a breeze on me. I'm not wearing, you know, long sleeves, and actually feels nice. I think it's like 60 or something out right now. It's like, who knows? I was supposed to, I'm gonna go home right after this I'm not gonna work on this stuff for another day or so. I've got a bunch of paperwork to do, but I almost want to just stay here because it's pretty nice in the warehouse. So anyway, let me grab my light, wherever that is, and start the crawl. Yeah, probably packed away. So I mean, let's I guess I'll do a quick little look over the warehouse while we're doing that. I think I put it on the charger, but yeah, we made enough space for one. I don't know how we're gonna do the next 2. Next week there's 2 more containers, and it's all kind of gonna back up for a while here if I don't get stuff out fast enough. While we're at it, let's do a quick look into the office too. I'll just grab one of these. Have you seen the light? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's still like, I mean, it's the same as it was last time. I think I don't remember when I did the video last. I put these up. I brought nostalgia in here. Not much. I don't know. Eventually, I think this is gonna get packed up with stuff for a while, but like the Kancolle, the Fate Grand Order, all those are going to go in here while we work on them. We'll see after that. Okay, enough detour, I think. Let's go find that light and get into the container. You see it? I can't imagine that.
What, the work light?
Yeah.
It goes on top of the crate.
Yeah, that's usually where I leave it.
That and the impact driver when you say.
Oh, the impact driver I moved back because I'm charging it, but
I don't know where you put it then. Sorry.
yeah, I don't know either. Let's see. Yeah, it's I have no idea where it went. Usually leave that out. So I guess you get a second tour of the office then. Oh, there's the driver. Just gone? Yeah, it's not, I don't see it anywhere. Oh yeah, this cute guy. I think this is in one of the previous videos, but looking forward to checking that out. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Well, I guess give me a sec while I look through things and try and find that. And we'll be right back. Alright, it was hiding behind some doors. Some PCB doors. I'm gonna get on into this thing then.
He's moving it forward.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Just can't get the dot plate out.
oh boy. Well, then I'm not getting right into it.
This is not going to be the video where you injure yourself.
Yeah, well, eventually there will be one. I do
Did
this
you already
long
move it?
enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get the...
Oh, but not too far.
Yeah.
It wasn't far enough the first time. That was...
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. It happens. Oh, and...
Did you make that work?
No, you just...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, just banged it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well... Like, it'll work, but... Well... Alright, well, we'll come back to that. I'm gonna get on into the truck then. Okay, so I know they're a little bit farther back, but I'm gonna preface this video by saying please don't ask me to buy candy caps. There's 4 or 5 on this truck, and I will not be selling them to you. Just don't ask, please. First up here, we've got 2 sets of pads from a red DDR. We've got 2 red DDRs in here. We're very fortunate to pick those up. We've got 1 more coming on a future container. Then we've got the first batch of the Vuelix FCs here. I think we got something like 15 or 20 of them, like a whole fuck ton. So we got the first of them here. We've got these interesting looking guys up here, are Wonderland Wars. I think they used to be more expensive, and they've dropped to like a budget range. It's one of the last cabs that they ran in this style of Sega generic. It's like a Lindbergh multi-cab or something like that. But we have it partially working. We're gonna get it the rest of the way working now that we've got the cab. Coming farther back, looks like we've got the first few printers for Kancolle here. It's just the side unit that has the printer and everything. Let's go a little bit further in. I'm going to actually step on over to it. Okay. Right behind it, we've got here the rest of Kancolle. I believe this is also one of the last cabs that were in this type of what's it called, Lindbergh multi or whatever. And then behind it, we've got Fate Grand Order, and these are using the newer Sega generic type cabinet. So the same as like the PRAS 3, what's it called? I'm drawing a blank right now. Soul Reverse and Chrono Regalia are all running on these. So these are a white version of it. Kind of a neat looking variation, but I've got those. Both of these, they dropped in price very recently to a reasonable amount, which we've been waiting for, so that we could get them in, do the work, get them working, and see if they're even viable to bring out. Because they're so reliant on card printing and like long-term play, it makes it really difficult, I think, for me to figure out if we can run these at events or not, because you can't get the card stock or anything. So we have to figure out if that's even viable. Because granted, I mean, they are what they are. They will absolutely get adored and played if we had them. So that's one of the big things that we're working on over this month, and we'll see if we can see if that'll be viable or not. Over here, we've got another My DX. I haven't been buying these very much just because they're still quite expensive. But when someone asks enough, I'll pick one up and we'll get it over. This one in particular, we're going to be using to do some work on, get a little more functionality. Oh, God, there's my light. Get a little more functionality out of it and stuff like that. But we've needed cab access to make that happen, so we've got that for a couple weeks before we ship it out. And hopefully we can actually get something good done for that. Coming further back here, we've got the 2 red DDRs here. I unfortunately did not keep any of these 2. I'm getting the 3rd one on a future container, which should be coming next week. The one I got has a garish LCD mod on the front of it. So these 2, one's going out to a friend very nearby, and another to a regular of mine a little farther back. So it looks like I'm not going to go too much farther back in the container. We've got Synchronica over here. This was supposed to go to a colleague of mine, but they hadn't picked it up for a long time. I think they're finally at the end of the month. They might actually pick it up, but kind of sucks. I hate shipping stuff over if it isn't paid for, specifically for this reason, because like it puts a financial burden on me. But anyway, it's here, and if we have time, we're gonna try to do some mods with this cab as well. Since like I have the basic idea, I know what to do, and I've done a lot of work on the hardware for ES3, but I've just been too busy to try to pass that info on to people and like tell others, you know, what to do remotely. So it's easier for us to just do it in person. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get around DDR here. Hup. Come on over to these Tunithims. There's 3 2DXs. I don't know that I'm gonna make it all the way to the back. In the back, I think there's like 3 Astro Cities and a couple Blast Cities or something like that. At least I would assume that's what's back there. But I may just cut it for the video because I'm not going to be able to get back there very easily. So there's some of the 2DX parts. It looks like they've got them all stacked on the panels there. Got a bunch of Tunithims. There's tons more coming. So like, I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about it for now. These were I don't know if I pointed the camera at this very much earlier, but those are the Fate Grand Order camera units. So it's good that those come apart easily, because if I put them in the office, they're gonna need to be able to. The other thing like being, it'll make them easy. I could, if I didn't want to get a truck and I was gonna move them to the arcade, I don't have to get like a big truck or anything. I can put them in the back of a pickup. So let's see if we can at least peek far enough back there, get a look. Ow. Ugh. There's a bit of a squeeze here. Ow. My foot. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of barely see from here like an Astro and a Blast peeking out. That's all that's in the back. I'm sure that's what people actually want to see, but I'm not gonna do it. I have limits, and I want to get this unloaded and done. I'm not staying here tonight. I'm going home and taking care of paperwork. So anyway, yeah, I guess that wraps it up for this container. It's a bit of a long video. There's a lot of neat stuff, and detour looking through the warehouse and whatnot. But yeah, there was like 5 all kind of in the same 2 weeks or so. And this is number 3. So yeah, we'll be back with more containers soon. Hope you enjoy these crawls as much as I do. We'll see you on the next one.